Your Excellency, Prime Minister, honorable ministers, distinguished members of parliament, distinguished guests, respected elders and community leaders, valued development partners, fellow citizens, and most importantly, fellow young Somalis. It is with great humility and deep responsibility that I stand before you today, not just as an economist or a speaker, but as a representative of the millions of young Somalis whose hopes are tied to the future we're launching today. Today marks more than just the unveiling of a plan. It marks a generational commitment. We're gathered not only to witness the launch of Somalia's Centennial Vision 2060, but to embrace it as a shared mission, a bold declaration of who we are and where we're determined to go. The Centennial Vision 2060 is more than a plan. It is a national awakening that sets out a clear, ambitious path for the next 35 years to build a Somalia that is stable in its politics, resilient in its economy, inclusive in its society, and sovereign in its identity. It is a vision rooted in the aspirations of our people, grounded in our identity. It aligns with global aspirations but emerges from Somali soil. It speaks to our generation, the youth, who make up over 70% of this nation, who are not just its future, but its present. By 2060, we envision a Somalia that is a unified upper middle income country, shaped by good governance, innovation, and collective pride. As we look to the future, we must remain anchored in what has always held us firm, our faith in Allah and our pride in being a Muslim nation. The timeless example of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, peace and blessings be upon him, teaches us to govern with justice, build with sincerity, and unite with compassion. In a world of shifting values, our faith remains our steady compass, and that is what this vision ultimately calls for. On behalf of the youth of Somalia, I extend our deepest respect and gratitude for His Excellency President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud. Mr. President, under your leadership, this vision has reclaimed our nation's long-lost campus. You've shown us that true leadership is not just about addressing the urgent crises of today, but about crafting a hopeful, sustainable future for tomorrow. Thank you for guiding us toward a Somalia where the best days are still ahead. This vision is your legacy, and on behalf of my generation, I promise we're ready and eager to carry it forward. My name is Asma Omar Xaashi, a 22-year-old economist and a proud graduate of Istanbul University. Though raised in Sweden and other parts of the world, I chose to return to Somalia, not because it was easy, but because it is home. Somalia, despite its wounds, is my motherland, and where my hope lives. 16 years ago last week, my late father, Colonel Omar Xaashi Adan, from Iran, where the anti-Al-Shabaab resistance began, was martyred by the same terrorist group alongside other national leaders. He served Somalia with unwavering dedication, holding key roles such as Minister of National Security, Minister of Revenue, Mayor of Mogadishu. More than his titles, he was a patriot who believed in Somalia's dignity and the sacred duty to protect his people. His spirit of patriotism and moral courage lives on in us. I share his story not only to honor his sacrifice, but to carry forward the same values, not just as his daughter, but as a daughter of Somalia. His vision of a free and united Somalia endures. If Somalia is to achieve the goals of Centennial Vision 2060, we must unite and confront the root causes of conflict, not only as a political challenge, but as a moral obligation. We must stand with courage, resist with conviction, and reclaim our nation from terror. To the youth of Somalia, this vision is yours. You're not just tomorrow's hope, you're today's force. The builders, the thinkers, the reformers. Let us rise with purpose, create with courage, and lead with integrity. Let us stop waiting to be invited. Let us take initiative, shape the future, and build the Somalia we believe in. Because when youth lead with conviction, nations move forward with strength. And as we pursue the Centennial Vision 2060, we do so with deep gratitude for the leadership of President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, who long before leading a nation, shaped minds as a lecturer and mentor. His enduring commitment to educating, uplifting, and guiding young Somalis continues to inspire a generation to rise with purpose and serve with dignity. Let us walk out of this hall today, not only inspired, but committed to act, to build, and to serve. Let the Centennial Vision 2060 guide our choices and awaken our duty, not just as citizens, but as people who fear Allah and are accountable before Him. And when history looks back, let it remember a generation that rose with faith, led with sincerity, and rebuilt Somalia with unity and purpose. May Allah guide our steps and bless our efforts. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.